In today's video, I'm going to be doing my round 16 Supercoach team. First, let's have a round 15 review. I captained Garrick, which really screwed me over. I've had 2 weeks in a row where I've had bad captain choices. The week before that, I had Drinkwater, who only got 40-odd points, and now Garrick got 9. But still, I moved up the rankings a little bit, 18 spots. Basically, I'm the same rank as I was the week prior. Hopefully I can move up this week. I'm doing free trades, and it's mainly to bring in Teddy. I think James Tedesco, I don't want to say like the word must have, but he's just so good to have. He plays the Dragons. First he plays the Bulldogs this week. That's actually a bit of a tough matchup. The Bulldogs have not been leaking a lot of points to fullbacks, but still, the games after that is what really interests me. He plays the Dragons and the West Tigers. Both of these games are at home, so I think he's just going to be really awesome for that. I know he has that round 23 bye, and I have 4 Roosters players in my team at the moment, but I think with how much depth I have in centre wing at the moment, I would be able to cover that. And I'm holding Nrl. I know he only plays one of the next 4 games, but the thing with Nrl is I really want him for the round, for the run home, basically. And he's going to be so hard to get back into, because he's probably, with a break-even of 54, he's going to be well over 900k after Origin. And I think it's just going to be so much of a headache to try to get him back in. One Drinkwater, it's so easy to get him back in. Like, he has a high break-even. He's only around 770k. Nrl, I'm holding him. He, after the round 19 bye, I don't think he'll have any more like bye rounds after that. I think he plays for the rest of the year. While Drinkwater, he has 3 byes coming up. So he has this round, round 19, and then I think round 25. So Drinkwater has a lot of byes coming up. Nrl only has 1 left. So I'm happy to hold Latrell Mitchell for the long run. Now, this trade is a bit weird. It's popular. I didn't like it at first, but let's have a little bit of fun and bring in Tavita Pengai. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? The worst thing that could happen is he does something stupid and gets sent off in the first 5 minutes of a game. But I reckon Wayne Bennett's going to discipline him. Like, even if he comes off the bench, plays 20-25 minutes, he has a pretty good work rate. He'll still probably get around 25 points. And there's some value there. He's around 19, number 2. He's dual position. I think he's worth a risk. And this is to bring in James Tedesco and my third and final trade, which is me selling Blaise Taulagi to Jermaine Azarko. And I'm going to be vice-captain in Azarko in tomorrow's game against the Melbourne Storm. I've been so keen on Azarko the last few weeks. I've been waiting for him to drop after I kind of like missed out on him about a month ago when he was like 700k with a negative break-even. I really wanted him. Then he had a few average games, and now he's dropped in price a lot, and he probably still is going to drop in price with a break-even of 119. But still, Zarko, I've been keen on him. He's goal-kicking, and I feel like he's about to explode too this week against the Melbourne Storm in a bye round. I think he's going to go really good against a bit of an understrength Melbourne team. I'm very confident in Azarko. A cheapie, if you're trying to get like a cheapie in at the moment, Ethan Porter is a good one. On the West Tigers, he's a second rower. He's been named to start, but I'm not too sure about his job security because they have a lot of second rowers on their bench and in their team, the West Tigers. They have Bateman, Papali'i, Samuel Fanu's now moved into the back row. And yeah, just a lot of second rowers in that team, so he might be missing his spot. Oh, one more thing, I forgot to make like an update video. You might be wondering why Dylan Lucas is in my team. I didn't trade him in this week, but when KPP was ruled out last week, I decided to bring in Dylan Lucas, which ended up paying off. He's a pretty good player, and I hope he can get a starting spot again over Frizzell or Kai Pearce-Paul. So that's basically it. Actually, one more thing. I reckon Garrick's a hold too. He's just going to be a player that you want at the end of the year. He's a season keeper. And the fact that Garrick got injured in 2 games this year, where he got like 1 point and 9 points, and he's still averaging 70. So that just shows how good he is. He's got such good upside with his goal kicking. His base is brilliant too. Garrick's a hold. Just leave him in your team. I reckon he'll be well rested from his concussion because he has a bye next week. So he's going to be very well rested, and he's going to come back round 18 and for round 19, and he's going to be playing really well. So that'll be it for this video. Make sure you like and subscribe. Here's some of the most traded in players for those who don't have SuperCoach Plus. Rapner as a pod is also a pretty good option too if you're looking for a pod in the centre and wing. So that'll be it for this video. Make sure you like and subscribe. Comment about any questions, and I'll see you in the next video.